very strong in smoke, but not that strong as the 10-year-old is. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have a brand new bottle. That's so often. Here on my cask, it's Laphroaig Brodir, batch 1. Batch 1, that means there will be a batch 2 and 3? Hopefully. This one is a Laphroaig without an age statement, with a finishing period in ruby pot casks, and this is one of the bottles I'm looking for. Extreme, full, and sherry or port wine matured. Port wine is one of my very favorite. What are they telling here on the label? Islay single malt whiskey, Brodir, portwood finish, McWillow. So this is the master distiller, and I'm afraid they do not write the full name here on the label. Batch number 1. Brodir, meaning brother in ancient Norse, celebrates Scotland's long connection with the Nordic region and culture. The Orkney and Shetland Islands or archipels were owned by the Vikings for a very, very long time. Eric the Red, who discovered North America and Newfoundland, showed that they were very present with their longboats in the North Sea, and so they also conquered those islands from the Picts, the first nation in Scotland. Then the Nordic came, and after that the Celts. But as far as I know, the Vikings never made it to Islay. This portwood finish expression has been specially selected for European travel retail from only the finest double matured Laphroaig, non-chill filtered and 48% ABV. So you get a lot of this whiskey in this standard bottle. And if you smell at the cork, it's already smoky. Ooh, and the color shows this reddish tone, like the ruby port brings into the whiskey. Yeah. Intense smoky whiskey together with a finishing in or an original maturation in sherry or pot cask is one of my favorite. Pot cask even more than sherry. Madeira also a favorite of mine. So this is the whiskey from the paper. It's one of my favorites. Let's have a look at it, if it's really one of those I like very much. This video was triggered by a user who said, well, try the Brodir, because this one might be very close to these Laphroaig. It's written Cerdes, but it's pronounced like Carcase, which is issued every year to the Fice Isle Whisky Festival on Islay. But I must say, no, the Fice Isle bottlings were sometimes bourbon casks, first filled bourbon casks, so the finishing wasn't that popular in these Fice Isle bottlings. So this one is different, and I would compare it to the Laphroaig PX cask, and I think I have it already tasted here in front of the camera. The PX cask also for the travel value, but in a liter bottle, a big one, showed a hefty Pedro Jimenez influence, and this one now is ruby port. Very strong in smoke, but not that strong as the 10-year-old is, and not that medicinal as the 10-year-old is. This is more normal smokiness, and a third of medicinal stinking. There should be honey in it. And no, I don't find that honey. Find a little, well, pot note, a little winey note, a little fruitiness. And some, well, saltiness or a spiciness, remembering salt. Now the saltiness is there. Yeah, really. And licorice coming up. Sandalwood. Stronger. Long. Hefty. And I don't know what a charcoal mellowing, Jack Daniels is. I've seen a video of Jack Daniels. No, this charcoal taste in a whiskey should be. No charcoal. If you have pure charcoal, if you grill at home and have a smell at the charcoal, close to nothing. A little citrus coming up. A little sweetness coming up. Probably this honey, but it's not honey for me. It's the sweetness from the portwood. And it's well balanced. The smokiness is not too strong. It's not that hefty as the typical Laphroaig has. It's more decent, and the portwood is coming, and the oakiness is coming from the European wood of the portwood casks. Wonderful whiskey, and I'm afraid really expensive, around €100, or in the US probably $100. No idea. And really, really good. This is batch number 1, so hopefully we will see batch number 2 and 3 coming. And it lacks the youthness some of those no age statement whiskies show. This is well matured, and the portwood influence is already there. Thank you for watching. There's more to come. Stay tuned and feel free to add your comments to our whiskey database on Whisky.com.